Hey everybody, Mortgage Nerd here. So today I want to talk about what could potentially happen to mortgage rates after the election. I posted this video before using a chart that showed side by side what the numbers are, the increase or decrease in mortgage rates from just before to just after an election. And pretty much it didn't matter. There was no rhyme or reason. It all depends on the current circumstances at that time. The reason I do this is because people say, oh, mortgage rates are going to drop after the election. Just like people said mortgage rates are going to drop after the Fed fund rate went down by 0.5%. But that's not what happened. Mortgage rates have gone up. They could continue going up through the election, or maybe the election is the catalyst to bring them down. It all depends. And we don't really know. So here, let's look at the chart. This was an illustration done by my employee and video editor, Carlos, who was awesome for putting this together. So the zero line shows no change. So anything rates going up after an election, it would be up here, and it shows by how much. So when Carter was elected, after the election, the rates went up 0.6%. Then Reagan's first term, when Reagan was elected the first time, it went down. Then with Bush, rates went up. Then Clinton, they both went down, just one less than the other, so on. So you see with Bush Jr., it went down the first time and then a tiny bit up the second time. You've also got to put in context what was going on during these times. For example, Obama is the biggest drop, but rates were dropping not because of the politician, but because the economy was in a free fall because of the housing crisis. Remember, the housing crisis caused that recession. That was not a recession that caused the housing crisis. That's what everybody misunderstands when they think, oh, there's another recession coming, that values are going to fall. No, values fell, which is what led to a worldwide great recession because of the real estate issues. So that's why we have the biggest drop in rates this time. Now, I lived through it. This is how I know and I can articulate it better. All the other ones, it's harder for me to articulate because I won the mortgage business. His second election was almost flat, a little bit lower. And then when Trump came in, everything got volatile when he was elected. I mean, it was unexpected. It was crazy. He's a polarizing individual, and so rates went up. Then when Biden was elected, they went up a tiny bit. Now, to be determined, are rates going to go up? Are they going to go down? Is it going to be Kamala? Is it going to be Trump? Does it matter? Is what's going on in the labor market going to really affect rates and not anything else? I mean, we're going to see. It's only a few weeks away. Watch my last video to understand where we are with mortgage rates and what's influencing it. It's all labor market now. Inflation is influencing a little bit, but the labor market influences inflation. So really, we're looking at the labor market now, not so much the inflation. So if we get more unemployment at the beginning of November before the election, we might see mortgage rates start to come down. But then after the election, maybe they go up, maybe they go down. Who knows? That's the whole point of this. If you have a rate that you like, get it. If you want to wait for a better rate, you might wait a month, you might wait 6 months to get that better rate. But it's your choice. And I'm here to help you figure out what's the best move for you. Mortgage Nerd out.